Welcome to the OPM Report, a series of programs informing on key government policies, programs and initiatives, and how they affect you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. The Diplomatic Center, La Fantasy St. Anne's, is the venue chosen by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley to lead his cabinet to a two-day retreat to kick off what the Prime Minister dubs the Year of Implementation 2017.
So what we did on Tuesday and Wednesday was to have an organized reporting by mainly permanent secretaries with the support of their ministers of the development program as it relates to most of the ministries. More importantly, because we are required to be even more careful now with the management of the funds, the whole question of how the funds flow from the Ministry of Finance to the various locations where money is being spent in the public system requires a kind of management which is tighter than before.
The Cabinet Retreat was a forum for wide-ranging discussions on government's activities across sectors. National security, education, local government, works and transport, and the energy sector featured prominently. One of the more exciting projects to kick off 2017 was the commissioning of the Juniper offshore gas platform. Juniper was built utilizing 95% local labor, most of which came from the community of Labrie. It also represents an investment of $2 billion.
A platform that has been spawned in Labrie, some of it completed in Texas, is now in Labrie and ready to go to sea on the 15th of January. And we should be very proud that we took part in building a structure of that nature in Trinidad and Tobago at Union Estate. And that's going out to field to bring in one of our gas fields. And that gas should be available to us in the medium, not tomorrow, but in the not too distant future. But that's the kind of thing we have to do to turn around the existence of this gas shortage.
Juniper is the first subsea development for BPTT and has a production capacity of approximately 590 million standard cubic feet of gas per day. This output is critical to addressing the current shortages in our gas sector and shows BP's commitment to continuing its long-term partnership with Trinidad and Tobago. In 2007, Cabinet approved the construction of a new Meteorological Services Building at the A&R Robinson International Airport in Tobago. The facility was formally opened on January 10, 2017. The new Tobago Met Office will work closely with the Civil Aviation Authority, the Tobago Emergency Management Agency, and the Airports Authority of Trinidad and Tobago, and can operate as a substitute for the Trinidad facility.
One of the enduring memories I would have and carried with me is being at Bishop's High School and getting a notification that we should go home because a hurricane is coming. And of course, we were all sent home out into the street. We were in the eye of a hurricane, a deadly hurricane, leaving Mount Mary. And before we could get to Scarborough, we were in Hurricane Flora. Today, no such thing is likely to happen because the technology, the infrastructure, and the facilities allow us to see storms as they are born and to have 24-hour observations of the weather around us and for hundreds of miles away.
Plans are also being developed to establish agro and marine met stations to provide better services to the fishermen and the farmers of Tobago. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the OPM Report, where we keep you informed on government's policies, programs, and initiatives. To view this program again, go to www.opm.gov.tt.